Hey guys, Under Ricks here, and today I'm coming back at you with another part of the Vietnam MOC. So I believe that this is part 7. And what you might notice, if I pick up the camera here, is that we have some additions to the MOC. So as I said last time, I was hoping to get some of this kind of area built up right here, and clearly I did. If I can get the camera to focus, there you go. I think that I needed to probably build it double as high, but this is kind of the start of that foliage. As you can see, I've added some color to it and kind of just tried to create some variation in it so that it doesn't all look the same. Something else that I also added was some Viet Cong prisoners, as you can see over here, who are currently being held by these American Marines or Army. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going for. Then also, I have a dog handler right here. He has his dog right next to him. If I can get the camera in, there you go. Then next up here, we kind of just have an American platoon resting a little bit. As you can see, I have one interesting colored overmold for the M16 here. But beyond that, they're all the perfect caliber brick arms M16s from Brickmania. So there has been some building done, as you can see. Largely this side of the MOC is the same as the previous time. As you can see, there's one Viet Cong right here, if the camera can focus. But that's not where he's actually going to be in the MOC. That's kind of just a placeholder. The central area of the MOC is generally the same, nothing much very different. These guys, all of the minifigure placement that you see here is likely not final. This is kind of just where they're at right now. Let me actually get a little bit less harsh lighting. Let's see if I can fix this. Let's see. I believe that it's a little bit better now. Hopefully it is. But anyways, as I was saying, this setup of these figures is not permanent. This is kind of just where I'm at right now and where it's going to stay for the time being until I expand it some more. I know that I've gotten some comments in the past asking me what types of custom stuff I use. And so as you can probably tell, we have Minifig Co. or TMC figures for, I believe, every single one here. And then I also have Brick Designer ration pack. They have a Vietnam ration pack where I think it's the turkey meatloaf and fruit cake. I think those are the two different packs I have. If I go a little bit more, you can see, and then I also have some chocolate there as well. We have Brickmania printed brick arms. We have brick arms overmolds, and then we also have this brick tactical overmolded cigarette. That's, I think, probably the best piece that Brick Tactical makes. I'm not really a fan of a lot of their stuff, but that cigarette is pretty nice looking. One thing that I wish that I had is a Citizen Brick lighter. I do not know if they're in stock right now. I probably should check, but that is something that I would like to get because I think that it can go for some nice posing. So plans for expansion. I know that some of you guys have been saying, or asking how I'm possibly going to fit a Huey onto this. And I agree, it's a little bit unrealistic. So as I said, I believe in a previous update, it might change to an M113. We shall see. But I am expanding the MOC, as you can see here. I'm adding more plates to the bottom. Hopefully I didn't move too quickly, but generally, as you can see, I am expanding it even further. I anticipate that this is about half of the MOC size that it will be towards the end. So there's probably another good chunk of building that needs to be done. Beyond that, there aren't really a ton of updates for this week. I have not received the rest of my Minifig Co. Vietnam era soldiers, so those are coming in soon, I believe. That should lead to some more variation in the troops. I know that some of these are rather similar, like a lot of these guys have very similar loadouts or even are the exact same minifigure. So once I get those new figures in from the haul, as I said, it would be much more diverse, I guess we can call it, in terms of what the people are wearing and what their loadouts actually are. I know that I mentioned this in a previous video, but I'm really undecided on this tree design, kind of with that 1x1 flower pattern. So if you guys can let me know what you think of it and whether you think that this kind of tree pattern is any good and whether I should keep it, please do let me know. I know that I need to add some more detailing to the outside of these, like I might add some ropes, or I guess they would use like Lego whips. I think that's what you would use to kind of add some outside texturing. So that might be a plan. But anyways, I'm just curious what you guys think of them. Please let me know because I'm really undecided, and I don't want to create a bunch of these and then have a bunch of people say like, why didn't you create trees in a different way, right? It would be a little bit annoying if I made all of these in a certain fashion and then everybody provided feedback saying that I should create them in a different fashion. So please, please let me know what you think of them now so that I don't run into that issue. And I just noticed I actually have not placed all the plates and bricks that I need. There's a little exposed corner of filler brick over there that I need to replace. So that's a little bit humorous. I don't think I would have noticed that had I not filmed this video. But anyways, guys, that's kind of everything for this update. If you have anything specific on this MOC that you guys want me to go over, feel free to let me know in the comments below, because otherwise I'm just going to be doing these general videos where I'm kind of going over all of the updates that we have currently. So anyways, as always, like, comment, subscribe, do all the normal stuff, and I'll catch you next time.